Wait. Of course, I'm getting like a crap load of things right the moment I'm starting to stream. Okay. That, turn it on. Ooh, I've got something cool. 2 packets of to open in PTCGO pocket. Okay. Now this. Post. Let's hit this. Post. Let's turn on Discord. Wait a second. I need to like turn on everything. Let me see if there were any messages that I could possibly skip. Hi Zaga, Gatavi here. How are you? How's going? Oh man, was just reading about your situation. Really? Damn. I'm just hoping that nothing is coming my way, to be fair. Like, seriously, I don't think I would be able to, like, sustain all of it with, you know, with this stuff, but yeah. Yeah. So, folks, yep. Let me just click couple things more. It's not they want to nuke stuff again. They want to nuke stuff every other week at this point, I believe. It's never going to work, really, because to be fair, to ship a warhead towards a country, there has to be like a full thing. Yeah, but now UK started to shoot American rockets. Yeah. Like, that was, you know, explainable. It's not like... anyway. I believe it's like way too political at this point. To be fair, I woke up like 3 hours ago, so I'm not like mentally in the place to like start talking about like situations in the world. Yeah, like straightforward. Like I'm not even capable to like think straight right now. I'm already done with 5 hours of meeting, bro. Like, I've had already my 13 hours long night shift because, of course, OT. I've came back home, took 4 drops of CBD oil, and I've hit the hay. Possibly I'm straight up in this some sort of state just because of the oil. Nah, joking. To be fair, it's not really working on me. I don't know why. Like, barely anything works on me. Either my liver is an absolute champ of the livers and is capable to like process absolutely everything in the way that nothing hits, or just, I don't know. Like, the only thing that worked on me was alcohol, and only in really huge amounts. Like, straight up. Like, I had to drink 1 liter of whiskey to actually feel anything. In mid-20s is a champ usually, yeah, possibly. But to be fair, nothing ever worked on me. Like, no medications, no spiciness, no nothing. Like, when I'm at the dentist office, they have to use freaking chloroform to sedate me. Like, straight up chloroform. What the fuck? Yeah, like, I don't know, like, no painkillers are working on me, nothing really. They were injecting me, they were giving me tabs, they were giving me like weird stuff to drink. Nothing worked. Like, at the dentist office, the only thing that worked was chloroform. You don't have lidocaine? I think they were like giving me this, but it didn't work. Like, straight up, when I had my top knee problems, so like the most intensity of my knee issues, like, my doctor said that either tabs that she was about to prescribe me would work, or I would have to either get like ketamine or like other kind of like really strong sedatives that most likely I would have to inject into my system, because otherwise there were no possible like tabs that she could offer me. I was actually taking like so powerful painkillers that literally that was the strongest strongest like pill possible. I can't say it didn't work, but it didn't work as much as it's supposed to either. Like, apparently it's supposed to like knock me out. Like, straight up I would take the pill and after like 30 minutes I would just go straight into sleeping mode. But it wasn't happening. I was like live and walking. I have no idea. I do think like I'm absolute like freak of nature of some sort. Yeah, I know some similar people, like ibuprofen for my mom is like sugar powder, yeah. Yeah, exactly. And it's not like I was taking God knows how many different medicines or anything like that to make a... And it works for me for anything, yeah. And like, the weirdest thing is that I really never like was in the state where I was like taking meds to even develop this some sort of like body protection from all of this. I was just born this way. And like, when I was at the doctor's office and she was like telling me what meds she wanted to give me, and I was like almost on all of them saying that it didn't work. She literally just had no idea what to do with me. And hey, at least kidnapping me is going to be difficult. Hi Miku, got over here, how are you, how's it going? It's been so long, yeah. It's been so darn long. How have you been? WTF? Like, you know, Zaga, if someone would want to like kidnap me, I mean, it's not only going to be difficult because I was searching up some Polish pharmacies and can't find any similar painkiller stores. Yeah, no, we have like way different ones, but no ibuprofen would work on me. No, neither paracetamol. I'm good, had some tests in school, so I had to be offline for a while to study. I see. I mean, hey, as long as you've actually were learning, that's good move. Usually 1 gram ibuprofen knocks people out. Bruh, that shit ain't working. I was taking like 2, even 3 pills. And it was absolutely nothing. Hi, hello, glad to have you here. How are you? Hope how's it going? I love science for some reason. It's so interesting yet unable to understand. I see. I was actually animating. Hey, that's so cool. Good, like, yeah, because you have a painkiller named ibuprofen with low ibuprofen content. Yeah, nah. I was literally getting like stronger ones, like stronger forms of it. What was it? I don't know the name. I had like, I think 1 pill had like 1 G. I'm gonna pause it right now. Wait, okay, bye bye. The strongest I can find is 400 milligrams in Polish pharmacy. Wait, was it 1 G? Here 600 is standard. Damn. Maybe that's why they're just giving us like shitty contents. And there is kata from I see. I'm a minor, but I'm studying of the human body since I'm too interested in it. I mean, to be fair, I was studying drawing from life, which is literally just drawing naked models when I was like 12 or something, or like 11. I like literally just studying the anatomy straight up. Nothing weird going on with this. I'm not endorsing it because, like, you know, come on. It was just weird. I've learned how to make freaking I've been reading about like drawing new art is a great way to do anatomy. Yeah, this is the best way to learn. Many people are not going to agree with that because they, for one, they've never really went into learning to such extent, and 2, they are going to do weird stuff. Doing it in 3D is also interesting, yeah. I mean, overall, it's still like learning anatomy, to be fair. Like 3D, 2D. Hi Target, glad to have you here. How are you? Hope how's going? I don't know if you watch any anime, but it's done Thursday. Woo, I see. I do watch anime, I do. At least I'm trying. Haven't touched any in a moment, actually. I'm thinking about getting my headphones to work and actually watching something on my tablet. Also, cross-section sections are surprisingly different than the illustrations that were in our school biology books, I see. I guess it depends on what you are actually getting. I remember that at certain point people had no idea what they are doing and a lot of things were actually guessed than correct. It's very fun, you should check it out. Wait, let me see if I have this on my anime list. Yet another anime to my anime list. Yeah, it is. Dan is actually on my anime list. Fun to watch. I have, let me tell you, 118 anime to watch. I've completed so far 20, and in my currently watching I have 4 anime. I'm not watching all of them at the same time, but like, you know, I'm exchanging them. If I'm, because I have One Piece in there, and I'm on like episode 94, I want to complete another arc. And after completing this arc, I'll actually be taking the My Hero Academia Season 6 to the bunk. And after that, I'm going to actually take a... Oh well. I could check it out if I have some free time. I got a science test tomorrow, I see. Gee. I'm actually hoping to receive some feedback from folks. I'm still talking about this job connected with being an artist in DTP artist. Don't skip freerun. Nah, freerun is actually on there too. I want to watch freerun straight up. Not sure if I'm going to watch it soon. I have 3 other anime in my plan to watch, but I think I'm going to take up Dan, freerun, and like a couple other anime in there. Study science now. It was short, but it was worth my time. Bye bye. I was feeling it's the type of show that appeals a lot to an autistic demographic. Why? How come? Well done, huh? I'm proud, I see. Why it's more appealing to the autistic demographic? People are very soft-spoken to each other and it's pretty chill in certain sections. Why would that mean that it's more appealing to the autistic demographic? They've just made it this way. I don't see what soft-spoken people and chill in certain sections is actually. And also the fact that Freeran herself displays some autistic traits. I would say she gives off more depression traits than autistic. Being antisocial being antisocial, having a monotone syndrome is also a form of like it's also connected with the depression of the anime, is that she has no traits. Yeah, actually. Actually, it's something weird because you might have troubles with actually pinpointing some autistic people with depressed people. Hi Sleepy, got over here, how are you, hoping how's going? And starts to show some feelings after missing her old companions whom she had one with. Fun. Okay, gotcha. She had fun with, yeah. I believe this is why it actually has more of a depressed vibe than autistic vibe when it comes to this personality. Because she's like, again, her monotone voice syndrome, her like way of kind of pushing away, I mean, not really being affectionate to other people, actually shows that she might be actually kind of wounded because of the yeah, exactly. But also like seeing that she's living way longer than people she has fun with, etc., can actually like underline the idea that she might actually suffer internally from this, and she prefers to not really get into any affectionate ways with humans or generally anything, because it's sooner or later going to wither away, because she's an elf and she's going to live longer than those. There are like a lot of things, but certainly I wouldn't say it's connected directly to the anything that would like put her on a spectrum. I watched back a few minutes. Depression traits and autistic traits also tend to overlap each other since they differ from person to person. Yeah, exactly. So it's like really specific, really specific, so to say, phenomenon in the general concept of human psyche, actually. But actually, it also depends, because autistic spectrum can also get people to like certain enclosement in the daydreaming of some sort. So yeah, that's generally it. It really depends on what kind of spectrum we are talking about, to be fair. Meanwhile, Quingy from ZZZ, also long lifespan, however sees herself as expendable. What is it with twin tail hairstyle characters and a long lifespan? I don't think Quingy actually can have a lifespan. I believe Quingy is an android, just like Billy. Like, she actually shows that she's not actually a human being, she's actually an android. So she never had any lifespan to go along with. Still been around a long time, yeah, but it doesn't mean that Queen Gi has a long lifespan. She's just operating as long as her batteries are going on. She's young in elf scale, but lived more than 1500 years, but got used to people dying around her and don't see the points of making deeper connections. Like, you don't make similar connections to your lifelong partner or your pet turtle. Yeah. Also kinda just hard to tell in general because you never really know for sure, because not every person in that spectrum acts a very specific way. Yeah, that's also true. Like, you never know, really. To be fair, for certain I am on the spectrum, was diagnosed when I was very young. Really, Target? That's bizarre. Bizarre. What? That's crazy. There we go. My brain literally just mixed these synonyms. But both, considering that those are synonyms, both can actually have different meaning. ADHD too. Oh, that's actual. ADHD is actually also one of the things that is going with in pair with autism. That's for sure. But again, the spectrum differs. Because you might have, you know, there are like intensities of this. Because you might even have like some sort of intensity that is literally getting you to the point where you are like just like straight up dissociated from the entire surrounding. You can't even speak with people. You are just like closed in your daydreaming. It's like as if you would daydream 24/7. It's on the mild side of the spectrum, yeah. So, to be fair, like, I've seen a lot of people on the internet, like, even though I used to do that, and I'm definitely not on the spectrum. No, it's not like, it's for sure not like that. So basically, to be on the spectrum with this kind of thing, there wouldn't be any contact with you. Like, you wouldn't be able to function in everyday life without anyone to support you. Because those people are literally dissociated from everything. They cannot learn how to speak, they cannot learn how to read, how to write. They are just like destined to generally need support 24/7 throughout their entire life, because it's something you can't really get out of. Like, you can, for example, daydream 24/7 for a certain period of time, but if you are not on a spectrum, you are not going to experience the same thing as those people, right? It's like, imagine your daydreaming world and your realistic world are connecting with each other constantly, and all of your, like, you know, your hearing, visuals, smells, tastes, touches, all of that is like cranked up to like 2000%. It's like you are literally unable to. Would be so cool. Like, my cousin never showed the typical autistic traits, quote unquote, but still got diagnosed, which goes to show, actually, you never really know until you do. Yeah, to be fair, that's true. I want to actually check myself for it, because to be fair, I'm kinda sus that I might be on a spectrum. Like, I have this weird thing that I have a fear before, like, actually. Did you word connection to real life? Omori reference, Jay? Omori actually is kind of showing the ideology of the spectrum. It's showing depression, autism spectrums, and so on and so on and so on. Also, I hate the word clairvoyant. It makes absolutely no fucking sense. Why it's called clairvoyant? Like, why? it makes no sense. It's just like a freaking random world just stitched all together. Why was it so difficult for people to just give it I don't know. Meanwhile, Lio's dungeon Meshi confirmed by the author to be autistic. Damn. Lios? Wait, which one was Lios? Does show the more expected side of depression actually, yeah. Like, to be fair, recently, as I was diagnosed a couple months ago with second stage depression, or rather depression state, is the blonde guy. Ah, I see. Alright, thank you. So basically, the main thing is that now as I'm talking with people and like actually telling them this, all of them like always react the same way. They like just can't quote unquote believe and stuff. I believe this is also another thing, like a lot of people don't even expect another human being to even have like problems or mental issues, etc. So that also brings the idea that a lot of people, usually the most normal looking people are the depressed ones, yeah. Hi Yui, glad to have you here, how are you, hope it's going, long time no see, how have you been? How are you? I'm back, welcome back. Missed you so much. Yo, better. Did you guys miss me? You'll better have, yeah, I did miss you. How are you doing? Very tired every day though, I see. It is what it is, yeah. I'm just also going through, you know, my work and stuff, so it's like straight up the same thing over and over again. I just sit, do my work, get to know that I actually have to spend more time at work because like very late into the shift I spend time at work despite very late info, and you know, that's that. Also, college has been kicking my ass. Oh, I see. Also, by the way, the thing with HR that I've had, I've been talking about some time ago. You know, the thing that I've got I've got a disciplinary note. It's not like disciplinary action and being fired on the spot. It's just like a note. So generally, the main thing is that I've sent them info about this. Told, like, you know, they wanted like, oh yeah, you can of course like write to us a letter and we can see if it's and if you give us enough, like, you know, sources to prove that the person who made the thing was wrong, then we are going to take it off, right? So I went to our chat and literally I found all the necessary things in like 5 minutes and sent them like 8 or 10 different screens where I was active during the period where I supposedly slept during the shift, which shouldn't happen. I don't think that it's actually something that could be done. But hey, report to HR that somebody want to out you and they better do something against this toxic workplace behavior. I've actually had a second talk about this because apparently I've slept on the morning shift by the end of the shift. Like, I'm ending my shift at the 16:45 and apparently I fell asleep at 15:50. How? When I'm at this point, like, just sitting on freaking needles and wanting to get the fuck out of the office and not just lean back and snooze. So I've talked about this and I've said that most likely it's a case where someone just wants to out me from there because nobody wanted me in the office, and that was known from the very start when I started working there. And she, like, you know, started to wait, what needles? Just a saying. When you anticipate something so much that you can't sit at the thing. To be fair, I would totally sleep during work. I see. But yeah, like, I've talked with her about this. I've told her that I'm meeting with alienization. I'm meeting with constant like disapproval of my projects, constant disregarding my opinions and stuff. Yesterday I was brewing Steam and stumbled across a free early access game that released on literally that day, Supervive ICC. So here's the thing now. Yesterday I went to my shift, right? I've opened my chat. And I've got info from HR lady. There's a decision in your mail. Okay. Two options. Either they've disregarded the note that they gave me and it fell off from the power, so I have no note anymore in my files, or they've decided to keep it and I'm calling for special forces that can actually fire your boss on the spot. This is actual. We have in Poland actual thing like this. They are actually keeping. It's like a work police, so to say. Imagine a small crowd showing up with pitchforks and crusader gear and torches. Yeah, shall I fight them for you, my king? No. It's okay. So yeah, I could generally like just get rid of this note and get rid of the boss, the people who reported me, and HR if something like that would happen, because there were like clear evidence that actually something that I was reported for were never happened, right? So I went to the mail, I see, yeah, we've looked through your evidence and we've decided to actually take off the punishment from you, and the disciplinary note is losing on strength and it will be erased from your files this week. So yeah, this is generally it. I send you that exit during your work time. Totally unrelated. I send you that exit during your work time. Imagine. And we have what is it called? We have a freaking cybersecurity month. Imagine actually I'm opening an exe file from you and you're obliterating the entire company on the spot. That would be so funny, man. Theoretically, I could actually obliterate the entire company with my skills too, because they've made no protection whatsoever. I can go to regedit, I can give myself administrator account, I can absolutely do whatever I want, whatever I please. I can literally destroy the entire network through CMD just because they did not made any locks on that. I can digitally sign it with some Microsoft keys to make most computers open it without UAC, yeah. I'm still waiting for your word, my king. Nah, it's okay. All sorted. And I believe that those people are actually going to receive a lot of issues. And because I'm also going to talk with the director, who's my manager, and I'm going to explain the entire situation and ask him to actually make special punishments to those people who actually filed the reports, because it actually only caused me losing my time through the shift and influencing the process of our department, which should never happen. And simply there were no evidences of anything, and they've still made everything. Wait, what the fuck? You can fire your boss in Poland, really? Yes, this is actual thing. You can get him to the jail, you can fire him, etc, etc, etc. It depends what's the situation. If the boss is owner of the company, you can't really fire him, but you can put him in jail. Or give yourself a bonus worth of X amount of your monthly paycheck. Of course, if there are like clear evidences that the work law was broken, and there are like special punishments for the workplaces if those were actually going on. And we have the special like government department that is actually capable to do a lot for you. It was generally done just so the bosses wouldn't use the workers and break the law because of that, because a lot of people here in Poland don't necessarily know the law, and they are still not really even calling to those things. But it's wait, let me try to translate the name into English. State labor inspection. This is the translation I've received. It's a state labor inspection. This is actually on their official website, so this is actual name in English. It's a state labor inspection. Your workplace is like 30 kilometers away from your home, right? I mean, that's the one? Yeah, 30 to 40 kilometers, more or less. How the fuck are you actually? Oh wait, yeah, because you also know where I work. No. Zega actually throwing freaking EMP.exe. I know everything, yeah. You know everything. You've already like flashed me through. Damn. I trust you actually. You're one of the very few that I would capable to say that. So a big mistake. Bro, come on. Don't sell me in the deep web, please. When you randomly scroll through the deep web and get what happened. Nah. Let me look up kiddie prices. Bro. Bruh. I'll be damned and sold on freaking deep web. No. At least ensure that some wealthy cougar is going to buy me, okay? Bro, imagine you're calling the guy that is actually... you should trust me too, Davis. I totally don't have a white van and a bolted down basement. Listen, it's going to be really difficult to get me to the van. I'm like 180, 80 kilograms, really white boy, and chloroform is not working on me as it's supposed to. Knocks on Dev's doors, bruh. Hello, Dev. A meeting that I had absolutely no idea about. Wear some clothes. No. Nah. Hi, Teresa. Glad to have you here. How are you? Hope it's going. Bruh. Actually, Teresa, is it the very first time I see you around? If so, I hope you find a comfy corner here. How are you? Stop, bro. Bro, do you remember me? I do have a recollection of your nickname. That's why I've actually asked if it is the first time. I had to see you like once or twice in the chat though. Like actually I had to see you in the chat like once or twice. Yeah. What you working on? We are working on the fan art for ZZZ of Burnice and Piper. Yeah, that's that. This is very questionable. Good. There's actually face blue spam shape. What the fuck? Yo, your avatar lagging? Oh yeah, because it's starting to get really dark now outside. And so far I've had only natural light. I haven't really turned on any lights ever since I woke up. So yeah. Yeah. That's duty. Yeah. They're looking for a new director there. I am under 13, dude. 15, dude. Chill. Yeah. I've seen. I had to. Possibly I've had to skip during reading. Yeah, they are. They are looking for crap load of positions. Everyone is like leaving the company at this point. Liv, I feel like you're gonna accidentally shade a part in the background that's being covered by the two. You gotta go to sleep. It's 10 PM. Oh, I see. Bye bye, Teresa. Bye bye. Simple. See, Sleepy, this is actually something I want to do because it's going to help me with also operating on the entirety. Yep, I have homework and I don't care less. Bruh. But yeah, generally speaking, like I want to keep this like that because I want to also work on it as not only as of the portrait or illustration that we have, but also as of the environmental art, just to train this environmental art. Lol, I'm still gonna do it. Gotcha, gotcha. That's good. That's good. Do your homework. Oh, I usually do my line art all on the same layer. To be fair, possibly when I'm going to reach the same level with backgrounds as for the characters, most likely I'm also going to start doing that just to speed things up. But until then, I'm probably going to spend time doing all of this and just, you know, ignore all of things. Oh yeah, also back there's supposed to be the ball, right? Yeah. I have to possibly make couple additions. Let me quickly go to Gmail just to see if I've got any response. Every day I'm getting one response from the guy who's trying to find someone as the DTP graphic designer. He asked me second time for the portfolio. I've already sent him all the graphics. Lag? No. What do you mean lag? What do you mean lag? It shouldn't really lag. It's not lagging on my side, dude. Yeah, 0 frames lost. And decent frame rate. I'm decent at backgrounds, but as at making good color decisions. I don't mean shading, I mean I don't know what colors to use on the stuff in the background. It didn't lag on me yet. Then it had to be on yellow side. I don't do backgrounds. To be fair, I actually decided to like push through a little bit more with things. And the background is actually something special. Usually I was doing like artworks like this one or like this one, generally speaking. So like either black or white background, depending on what I would do. I'm probably also going to spend we are now going to spend like 7 minutes on talk. Because today I want to do one more thing and it would require from me to, you know, end the stream short. So let's wait till 1 hour and we should be Gucci. So to be fair, folks, this illustration has been going for a long time now. And this is, if someone was ever wondering about like why I'm not making illustrations anymore, this is the reason why. Illustrations are taking extremely long time. I'm really trying to pay attention as much to the details as possible, which is also slowing down a lot of process. And considering that I'm also just changing everything for my, you know, for my entirety here, with the style and stuff. It's actually affecting my general output. Do more speed. That's usually just what I do instead of inside of rooms or nature. I see. Do more speed. I do want to get more speed, yeah. I think I know already what I can do to speed things up. The city of Devis Moriarty, who is the oldest citizen there, or who is the first people who watched livestream. Oh my god, this is actually a good question. Let me think about it. Like, who is the oldest here? Or who generally is the oldest viewer that I remember? Because I do know both. Like, the oldest here is Sleepy. Sleepy has been here for a really darn long time. Ever since I've made very first collab with Izu. And actually, I've been doing the collab with Izu when she was still in the very first model of hers. Oldest viewer that's still here? Yeah, Sleepy. The oldest viewer generally would be either my friend, like IRL friend, or my friend Gar Honey. He actually was one of the very few who were on my streams regularly. Yeah, so that's generally it. Gar Honey was was actually one of the very first viewers I've had. I think he actually arrived even before that. Wait, what, really? Wow, yeah. It was when I was still working with my very first model. So that's that. When I was still uploading PixArt tutorials too. Those were like the very first viewers that I've had. So Gar Honey, Tak Rhino. Hi Neo, got to be here. How are you? Hoping how's going? How long have you been at it? Actually, it's almost 4th year that I'm streaming. Yeah, I've started in like summer 20. Actually, it's already 4th year. I've started like in 2020, was it? One of my favorite streamers I've watched for 3 years ever since lockdown. And so all 4 of their Vtuber model designs and art style changes, yeah. Neo, actually, yeah, you're also one of the older ones, right? You're also one of the OGs. I think you were still when I was also doing my first collabs, right? You might be even longer here than Sleepy, possibly. But yeah, it's been almost 4 years at this point. So they don't upload much videos now, since I think their house got flooded again, I see. Wait, which one? Which VTuber? Izu? Not 4 years, but been here for quite a while, yeah. So we have still some OGs that been here for a really long time. Coffin, YouTube, I see. I do remember seeing you do pixel art and collabs with Izu, yeah. So you were almost from the very beginning, that's crazy. Possibly you've even seen both of my face reveals at this point. Because yes, I've had 2 face reveals. In their life, their house studio flooded. I see. Oh, actually, I'm thinking about making a face reveal special on 500 or 1K. We'll see. Oh wait, really? Yeah. Those face reveals are long gone. They're like straight up deleted from my thing, from my YouTube channel. Very few know how I look like. I've actually changed. But yeah, like I would want to make a face reveal on like crucial stream like this. Either 500 or 1K. We'll see. At this point, I feel like it's going to be still a really long time before we are going to get this. I believe we are slowing down with stuff. Just went through your channel and a lot of what's gone. Thought I could go back and see. yeah. Ever since we went into 3D model, I've actually wiped my entire channel. Like straight up wiped entire channel. %, gotta go. Love you and my dev. Bye bye. Take care, Yellow. First stream I was on was the Aria drawing one. Really? That's crazy. I think I've seen you before too. How the fuck is your workplace so desperate, searching for people on Insta, TikTok, Facebook, etc.? Like, they're really desperate because nobody wants to work there. This is the issue, because everybody knows how bad it can be. Like, straight up, they are giving you very low payout for the load of work they are giving you. No perspectives for rises, no perspectives for getting higher in the ladder. Literally, they just expect you to be 24/7 on the phone. Yeah, I read some reviews, yeah. You can actually see, like, by the reviews, I've read them too. You can see by the reviews how bad it is actually, because it actually gives, it's not giving out 100% of the things that are getting fucked up there, but it does give a lot. Hi Star, glad to have you here. How are you? Hope how's going? How have you been? Office seems nice though. Just got back from school. That's nice, that's nice. To be fair, no, office is not nice. Like, it's nicer than the operation, so the typical warehouse, but still not nice. You're still getting fucked on every single possible way. Like, it's literally as if no one has responsibility for anything. Seen pics of kitchen area and stuff. Yeah. Visual don't get, like, you know, you have to skip through the illusion of the visuals. Like, keep in mind that those photos are really old. Keep in mind that those are really old. Yeah. I mean, really old. Like, from the very beginning, when those were still looking good. Like, straight up, I have to get my own spoon, my own... I have to get my own spoon, I have to get my own cup and stuff just to drink coffee at work. Because literally, to get any utensils like that, it's like almost impossible. There are days where the... And watch out for them so nobody steals them, yes, exactly. Exactly, because someone is just going to come in, yoink it, just so they could drink coffee because there's no other cup or anything, and they are not considerate enough to think that, for example, someone brought their own thing. So that's that. Also, my old workplace had to order a whole new garniture cutlery and mugs every month. I think this is the same case here. Someone's just yoinking it straightforward. I remember my previous boss and my co-workers actually have one mug each. Like, they just have mugs. I still have like 3 spoons from here. Bro! That's so... Come on now. I mean, they've never said you can't take it out, so... I don't see anything written like that. It's not written. It's not signed either. But yeah, it's like, you know, they usually gave us some cutlery with the Christmas gifts too. Guess they saw that there is demand, yeah. I remember it being a bit of a blow. You couldn't get permission to do a lot of the work from home, but sad to hear it is still bad, yeah. No, it was small spend for the company compared to the profits we created. Yeah, I see. To be fair, like, the situation started to kind of unclog because like previously we've had issues with they had to stop giving us unlimited free energy drinks and coke. Yeah. Like, to be fair, like, we get free coffee, but I'm scared that they are going to actually cut it from possibilities soon. Also, some people drank like 10 Red Bulls a day. Bro, I would do the same thing. I'm not even going to lie, I would do the same thing. Like, here's the thing, you're working 12 to 13 hours. How the fuck do you expect someone to not really drink that much Red Bulls in a day? You're spending literally a whole day or night in there. And every 2 weeks you're changing between shifts. Come on, dude. But yeah, I guess what, I'm getting a binder for my birthday. What binder? For cards? And some people just yoinked the whole 30 pack and walked home with it. I would do the same thing. That's based office behavior. Like, straight up, man. Straight up based office behavior. A binder is for making a flat chest. Oh, this kind of binder. Yeah, true. What you mean fat chest? Like, you want to, like, constrict yourself? Is this what you mean? Like, constricting yourself to, like, stop your chest from growing? I just don't like my chest, you know? I mean, okay, but like... binders are painful. I mean, I guess it might be really cool to start with it, but to be fair, wouldn't like reduction be better over time if you don't like it? I mean, binder is not going to make permanent changes, at least that. They mean those sports bra where the boas don't bounce while doing the stairs and running. No, it's like to be fair, I think binders are like something new. Like back in the days, I remember girls were like wrapping themselves. That it's not permanent. I mean, you know, it's like depending what you want, like a permanent change or like periodical change. Because if it's periodical, I guess that's like the best option. But if you want to go for like permanent, I would actually on your place, I would if I would be in your place, I would actually think about the reduction straight up. But again, it's like reduction is irreversible without another kind of operation. It's me, Yellow. Welcome back, Yellow. What happened? I thought about getting one for so long. I see. I mean, to be fair, don't speak heresy. Booba's meant to be. You know, it's also like some people just don't like the way their body looks like. Like, for example, I don't like the way my body looks like. Me neither, but too lazy to work out more. That's a mood. That's a mood, like, actually. Bruh. Yeah. But hey, Star, actually, congrats on the progress, actually. Yeah, same, I wanna look more, I don't know, but not feminine. I'm lazy on my, I see. To be fair, Star, like, if you, like, here's the thing. You have many different options that you can go for. You can look like a feminine guy, masculine girl, feminine, ouch, I say see. The new generation of tomboys are handled very differently, yeah. So like, you know, Star, it's like a lot of different things can actually be still changed. There are like permanent changes and there are like periodical changes, so you can like actually still like try things out. Like, good on you that you are, you know, going somewhere, you know? It's important that you should be happy in your own body. I'm still. Oops. Didn't mean to send that. Okay. So yeah. Hi Dad, glad to have you here. How are your plans going? We actually have a small chat before ending the stream right now, so yeah. My stomach hurts so bad right now, I see. Sorry to hear that. But yeah, I'm alright, how are you? Doing alright, doing alright. Going to have another night shift in like 2 hours. It hurt, I see. So sorry to hear that. Night shift sucks. To be fair, yesterday night shift was really darn peaceful. I could actually draw a little bit even. So that's good. I think it would worth a discussion. Too sensitive for these circles. They might be too based. To be fair, you can like hit me up in the DMs and we can talk. That's good. Also, how was that fan art I saw you do last time? Did you finish? You mean this fan art? Yummy gummy bears? Oh. Yeah, that's a thing about night shifts, right? Some shifts are chill and not that hard, but when things go back, it's usually go really bad, or at least that's what it was like when I worked night, yeah. Bro. Yeah. We are still working on it. No backside camera. Look, donuts. My donut. Next Monday is my birthday. Hey, that's so cool. Actually, next Monday we should be able to have 2 streams too. I want to have at least, like, here's the thing. Tomorrow probably we're going to have a day off from streaming, and day after tomorrow we're going to have again like stream at 2 PM. And on Sunday I want to actually spend really long time on doing stuff. Like, I'm going to wake up, probably not going to sleep, or go to sleep for really short period of time. Next Friday is my birthday. This year Black Friday on my birthday is a great excuse to buy something for myself, I see. Oh, okay, yeah. So like, this is like the plan. I'm still struggling with getting some sort of like a coherent way of doing any schedule. I'm thinking about making a OneNote file. It's November 15 done, I see. Mine is on January 27th, if someone was ever wondering. Mine is on January 27th. I'll be 25. I'll be 25 at January 27. I absolutely hate it because I feel like the time is slipping between my fingers. But they don't love you like I do. Oh, we are less than 3 weeks apart. Mine is on the 18th of January, I see. Hey, we are... there are so many people also at the start of the year. January 9th? 25 old, yeah. Hi Ghostly, got to be here, how are you hoping it's going? 1/4 away of a century. Yeah, yeah. 25 years old, still single, and still ready to mingle. Bro. Now we will live to like 160. Bro, I'll be forever 25. With plant medicine tech, yeah, for real though. I want them to turn me into a freaking android. Go on, replace my heart, replace my lungs. Give me freaking, don't know, like, make me an android. Robo Davis, yeah. Alrighty, folks. Thanks Zega, thanks Yui, thanks Ghostly for being active in the chat on Twitch. Thanks Miku, thanks Yellow, thanks Target, Sleepy, Teresa, Neo, Star, Rengoku, and Dead for being active in the chat on YouTube. And as always, folks, stay creative, and I hope to see you all in the next stream. Take care.